Now I want to move us on to our final contributor, which is Jacopo of ARM23. He's really taking us well into the future with his thoughts about artificial intelligence and machine learning, and taking technology well into the future.
With no doubt, the main technological innovation that could enrich European tourism in the last 12 months at least, and make it even more attractive, are image recognition, augmented reality, and mixed reality. These technologies are extremely connected to each other, and their potential is endless if they are combined with an innovative vision of the tourism industry. Think just a second on how helpful could be for a visitor who has never been in Italy, for example, having a smartphone or other device that is not only a guide, it's a companion, a 360-degree travel assistant, but it can become the access key, the passepartout, for a unique, enhanced, emotional and conscious, authentic experience.
Thank you very much indeed for that introduction, Jacopo. Where do you feel that the Chinese are? As you know, we'll be welcoming Chinese visitors into Europe. Is their knowledge on technology, is it in front of what we are knowing here in Europe? And how are they using the very latest technology when they come to Europe?
Well, certainly, from this point of view, China is very much ahead. Over the last few years, these technologies have spread very quickly, so much that they are revolutionizing the way in which the daily activities of millions of Chinese citizens are taking place. Just think about facial recognition, which is so accurate today that it can be used in financial transactions, for instance, security, or just to do shopping. This also depends on the high standard of security and convenience they offer. Incorporate and integrate technologies such as image recognition, augmented reality, and mixed reality in art cities or tourist destinations could surely help to attract new Chinese visitors or bring back old Chinese visitors, because the aim is creating the community. We want them back. A city which understands and anticipates their needs. It's a city which is one step ahead, that wants to give more than what it is expected, and is therefore ready to show its artistic and cultural heritage in the best of ways, giving the tourist the memory of an authentic and full experience that goes beyond the simple standardized visit.
Okay, Jacopo, that really was useful and sets the scene very nicely. But as you of course know, on this webinar it is about the travel and tourism industry, and particularly how we can make sure that we are offering the Chinese visitors everything that they need, and keeping up to date with the technology is so important in our sector. So how can we specifically work with artificial intelligence and the new technology to make sure that we have the welcome correctly placed for the Chinese visitors?
Well, in this regard, I would like to talk about our Smart City platform. Our Smart City platform consists of a back-end interface and another front-end interface. The The back-end interface, it's the way who is managing the travel to monitor and to better improve the quality of the travel of its tourists. On the other hand, you have the front end, which is the portable device, a smartphone or a tablet. The latter is a mobile application for visitors that allows the user, once the city is selected, to decide which range of services and point of interest according to their needs they will have to select. The app is a travel assistant that provides information on whatever: public transportation, ATMs, hospitals, supermarkets, museums, theaters, art galleries, restaurants, hotel, and so on. In addition, thanks to the Around You feature, the user can find along the way all the points of interest in his vicinity and know them better thanks to the information in augmented reality. The app gives the visitor, in a very friendly way, all that can be useful for him and does it in a complete and innovative way. For example, a tourist in front of a monument can simply scan through the smartphone camera, and once the monument is recognized by it, he can get, in augmented reality, precious multimedia content and interesting curiosities, and everything in Chinese, in their language. We also provide the sign language. Such a tool, as well as helping travelers, can add a lot of value to their experience. This is what gives me more satisfaction, I must say. And that pushes me and ARM23 to work hard day after day.
Splendid, Jacopo. That really gives us a huge, slightly daunting feel of what may be around the corner in technology. But of course, many people in the tourism industry are SMEs, and if we had a number one project or initiative that you feel we should follow, what would you suggest is the right one for us to invest our money in new technology the coming years?
Well, I will say for sure augmented reality. This technology is constantly evolving. So many world giants invest their resources because they believe in its endless potential. The industries that use it grow more and more every day because it is able to enrich reality with a range of additional information that overlaps what your eyes see. People can rely on more data that they can use to carry out their ordinary daily activities, or even extraordinary activities. Just think about how it can revolutionize the life of a surgeon, a fireman, a driver, why not a cook? Surely, it will also revolutionize the tourism industry by offering visitors richer, more comfortable, and complete experiences.